Right now, across Kwara State, people are talking about the growing tension between different communities, especially the Fulani and Yoruba groups. It's a story that affects everyone, whether you live there or just follow news in Nigeria, because it touches on security, livelihood, and how we all coexist as one nation. You know, when communities clash over land or resources, it's not just a small local issue. It can affect trade, farming, and even schools in the area. So, if you are enjoying this gist, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel because we are breaking everything down for you in a way everyone can understand. Now, the situation is delicate. On one side, you have the Yoruba community raising concerns about safety. They want to ensure that their towns, farms, and families are secure. They've had experiences of small conflicts turning into bigger ones, and that fear spreads fast. It's natural. People want safety first. On the other side, the Fulani herders who have been in the area for generations feel that their lifestyle is under threat. They move around with their cattle and depend on grazing routes. When access to land or water becomes restricted, tensions rise. This is why dialogue is key. Both sides are beginning to meet, talk, and find ways to live together without harming each other. It's not easy, but these conversations are happening. And this is the part where you, our viewers, can understand the bigger picture. Nigeria is a country full of diversity, and sometimes diversity comes with challenges, but it also gives strength. Remember, if you're following this story, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us keep bringing you clear, real-time news in a way everyone can understand. There's also the economic side of this story. When communities clash, farming gets affected, markets slow down, and families struggle to sell or buy food. That's why, even beyond the immediate conflict, the state government and local leaders are watching closely. They're trying to make sure that peace prevails so people can go about their daily lives without fear. This is where the heart of the story lies. People want to live safely, earn a living, and raise their families without constant worry. And when these two communities come together for dialogue, it's a big step in the right direction. It shows that even when there are differences, understanding is possible. Now, let's bring this closer to the people. Because this story isn't just about leaders or agreements. It's about real lives. Imagine a farmer in a small village in Kwara. He wakes up early every morning, works his land, and relies on the harvest to feed his family and sell at the market. But when there's tension with herders, even small misunderstandings can ruin months of work. Crops get damaged, livestock wander into fields, and families feel unsafe. That's why the dialogue happening now is so important. It's not abstract. It literally affects whether people eat or not. At the same time, the Fulani herders are living with anxiety too. Their cattle are their livelihood. When grazing roads are blocked or there's fear of attack, they face real losses. They are not just numbers in a report. They are fathers, mothers, and children, just like the farmers. And that's why both sides trying to talk and find common ground is so crucial. Here's something important. The success of peace doesn't just rely on leaders. Community members themselves have to be part of the solution. There are youth groups forming peace patrols to monitor grazing paths, women's groups hosting dialogue sessions in local towns, and market leaders mediating disputes when trade is affected. Everyone plays a role. And this is where viewers like you can really appreciate this story. These are solutions that grow from the ground up, from ordinary people stepping in to make life better. It's also essential to highlight the role of government support. Security forces are present in key areas, not to intimidate anyone, but to ensure safety. They help prevent small disputes from becoming bigger conflicts. Policies are being adjusted to ensure that farmers and herders can coexist without fear. And it's not just about preventing conflict. It's about creating opportunities for growth. Markets stay open, trade continues, children go to school, and families live without constant worry. And here's the takeaway for everyone watching. This is a story of balance, respect, and understanding. It's a reminder that Nigeria's strength is in its diversity, but that diversity requires care, dialogue, and patience. If you are following this story and understanding the efforts being made, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It really helps us bring these updates to you clearly and professionally.